Hi ladies, it's Karen. I'm here to show my very first design team project for AngeldreamCraftsKim on Etsy. And I will have links to her store and her Facebook group and also links to all the designers that are currently designing for her this month. So you can go over and check out the beautiful projects that they're making with the lovely supplies that Kim has given us to work with. So my first project, I decided to do a wall hanging, and I chose this image is a Victorian vintage angel, and it's a Christmas. It says a joyous Christmas on it, and it's beautiful pinks and beiges, and it just went along really perfectly. I was looking for an image that went along with the products that I had chosen from Kim's store so I could really showcase them. I used an 8 by 10 just flat, the really thin canvas boards that you can get at the Dollar Tree for the base, and covered it with a bit of a tone-on-tone fabric in a cream color, which you can see at the top here. And I put a dowel through the top and then put some seam binding on for the holder, and nicely finished at the back. The image itself, I just stickled the angel's wings that you can see here, and I went around the edge of it with the beautiful trim. This is a trim from Kim's store. She has a couple of braid trims in her store, but this one is called Ivory Belle Braid Trim. And I went around the whole image with that, and then I used the cotton Venice white flower lace, which is these flowers are all connected onto quite a wide piece of lace, and I cut them all apart, and I used them to make this cluster up in this corner, and I added some pearls to the center of these and a little pearl and rhinestone collection in the center of this one. And then I did a cascade of them starting right up here where the dowel is and going all the way down the side of the page here. And then all the way across the bottom as well is a collection of the single cut large and small flowers that are in that beautiful trim. And then I again added flat back pearls onto the little flowers, and then I did the collection of pearls and rhinestone centers in the larger ones. And I did that all the way across the bottom as well. Down the side here as well is the Pinky Peach applique. No, she has that available or in her store, and I cut it apart and I used one of the flowers and a little piece of the applique here. The rhinestones already come in the center of that applique. I did add the flat back pearls. I put a little piece here and then another piece here, sweeping down sort of the corner and onto the dangles. And then the third applique I used was this sort of creamy, almost has a hint of gold in it. And that was another applique, and you would have seen that in my design team package. And I cut it all apart, and I used the flowers to put a few of them cascading down the side here as well in this whole collection here. And then at the bottom, these are the dangles. And there is a doily, a piece of a doily at the back. That's from my stash. Everything else is from Kim's store. The one on the top is the white rose dangle trim, and it's 5 3/4 inches long. It's a beautiful trim, and I added pearls to the center of the roses, and I added rhinestones and pearls all along the bottom. Rhinestones in the middle of the flowers, and then I scattered little tiny pearls onto the other parts of the dangle. And then under that one is the white leaf dangle trim, and that's this one here. And then under that is just a collection of the white flowers, again the same, doing the same to the centers that I've done everywhere else on the wall hanging, and then the piece of that doily from my stash. So it really hangs very nicely with the heavy doily as the backing. Gives a lot of length to the wall hanging, although, you know, it starts out to be on about an 8 by 10. By the time you add all there's another probably 8 inches of dangles on the bottom here as well. So it's a good size wall hanging, and it's got lots of sparkle, which is, I think, nice for over Christmas especially. I added a piece of the dangle from the rose trim up here, coming down from this cluster of flowers. And again, just added a few little pearls and rhinestones in there as well. And then to add a little bit of sparkle onto the image itself, which this is printed on a beautiful, very soft fabric. So this is all fabric as well. As I had these little stars in my stash, and I just thought they add a little bit of sparkle there to add in with the rest of the sparkle on the wall hanging. I will put some close-up pictures at the ends of some of the different areas of it so you can see it more. And there's the beautiful dangles and applique on the bottom. I'm really pleased how it turned out. I think it's very pretty. I am going to sell this if anyone's interested in purchasing it. My email will be in the description box below, and you can contact me. I'm very pleased to be designing for Kim, and I hope you like my first design team project. And I'm working on my second one now for the month of November. So I'll be back with that one in another probably week and a half or so. And don't forget to go over and check out all the lovely goodies Kim has in the store. And she's adding new stock all the time. Things do sell out quickly, so if you see something you love, make sure you grab it, because it might not be there when you go back. And it does take a while to restock. So, and certain items she can't get them back in again. So don't forget to check out The Designers by AngeldreamCraftsKim and check out her Etsy store. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.